Jason here, MMIP Mobile Welding. I want to do a video for you guys on Weld Hood Wednesday. So if you're watching this and it's not Wednesday, sorry. I mean, maybe come back on a Wednesday and it'll make more sense. But I wanted to do a quick review of my Fibre-Metal Pipeliner. This hood I've had probably 5 years, working plants, shutdowns and equipment repair. I run a Miller Infinity now with the big auto lens as my daily, go-to hood now that I work mostly in the shop. This hood though I used a lot out in the field. I still do if I have tight spots to get into or anything like that, or if I get a bad sun glare behind the lens on my Infinity, I'll bust this one out. But you can see it's been chopped up. I cut like an inch off from the center here. You just take a pipe wrap, come down like an inch and wrap it back down, and just slice it with a cutoff wheel on a grinder. But my buddy Bert engraved it for me. I was working with him. Spent some of the worst days of my life working with that guy. Just terrible places. But he's cool as shit. He's good at engraving, and he's pretty good at welding too. So I'm hoping to have him on the channel maybe for a video, and then another dude that he works with. So, but this one I have, I got a big old fat neck. I'm like a big ass dude, so I had to relocate where the headgear mounts in this hood. I just moved it up. I took a drill bit and I think a little bow saw and cut out a square hole, moved it up so it would work. A lot of the plants I worked, you had to wear a hard hat under your hood, so it worked with that for my big ass head. And so once I got that headgear out of it, I'm actually running Jackson headgear in it right now. This is probably one of my favorite headgears. Just this ratchet back Jackson. You can see where I got it set at. It works good for me. One of the things about being a welder on a construction site, you get a lot of dicks drawn on everything. Draw a lot of dicks on things. It's just a common. It's just what's gonna happen if you guys aren't familiar with the trade. But then I was working at a shutdown down in White City, and it was raining and like 35 degrees for 2 weeks straight. So I was having a real bad problem crawling up into this mill equipment, breathing real hard, and so I cut these in at an angle, trying to let my breath out, and they actually made a pretty good difference. But you gotta cut them at a real sharp angle so the light doesn't come through and burn your neck. I really like this hood. I had to cut a couple inches off the bottom of it too. But they're lightweight, they fit close to your head. You get into some weird spots. I was hoping to do this video today. I have a number 10 Auto Dark from Weld Porn actually. It should be here, well, tomorrow. But I'll have to let you guys know what I think of that. But I'm running a Shade 10 Wins lens in this. I like the Wins lens. I've had good luck with mine. I know I've read online of like horror stories and stuff like that, but knock on wood, this one's been good so far. The other thing that I run in this hood that's something I found to be real nice when you want good clarity, if you're making code welds and stuff like that in weird spots, you need to have that weld pedal be as visible as you can get it, so you know what it's doing. I found these, this is a glass clear lens. They are actually Z87 ANSI. I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up. Let's see. I don't think so. But they're made by Opticool. They're hardened and tempered clear lens. And I think the last time I bought these, I got it from OpticoolWeldingLens.com. They're down in Arizona. And a pack of 12 is like 25 bucks. So you go through them, you know, but I like them a lot better than a plastic clear lens, because if you get them dirty, just with smoke, you can wipe them off and they'll scratch real bad. But the only drawback is, if you're running a lot of 5P, it just burns, sticks right on there like it would the window on your rig truck, or any other window you're welding next to, which always seems to be the case. But yeah, they're like $2 a piece. Run them for a couple days. You see real good out of them. But that's pretty much, except for the blue paint and the stickers, that's about all I've done to this thing. Like I said, I've used it in the rain, and the shutdown, actually, where I cut these vent holes in it, I had taken some silicone and went around this frame for the lens to try and keep some of the rain out, and it worked okay, but it always seems like every time you do something like that, you get put in a spot where that clear lens just gets wrecked. So it was a huge pain in the butt to try and change out the lens after that, so peeled it all out of there and went from there. But that's this hood. And then I'm gonna do probably more of these. I got 2 more welding hoods and one that's retired, so I'll probably do some more of these. Let me know what you guys think. If you're gonna change it over to this Jackson headgear, it's kind of takes a little bit of work, only because, let's see, there we go, only because you gotta figure out where to drill this hole. That's the stop for the travel on the, when you flip the hood up and down. That's the retainer for that. But once you get that hole in there, this really nice headgear works good with this hood. And like I was saying, it's one of my favorite headgears I've used for a welding hood. I've had quite a few of them. So if you guys got any questions, put them in the comments. If not, just like the video if you liked it. If you didn't, let me know what you didn't like. And thanks for watching.